Right, so welcome back from that quick break. You're still live on Bookworm Reading Competition. Remember, this is the only educative kids show on air that educates the child through reading. If you want to sponsor the program, it is 0266 715 307 or 0246 916 298. We are ably sponsored by Doxa Open University and Rantre Growth in. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the lower primary. It's time for showcase. It's time for the upper primary. Put your hands together. Show some love for Vivian Frimpong.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Vivian Frimpong, a contestant for the Bookworm Reading Competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Thank you.
All right, so we have Vivian Frimpong here. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so turn to the shelf and pick any of the story you see. Okay. So you mentioned the title and judges are ready to hear you out. You can start.
The man who loved his people. During the reign of King Osei Tutu of the Asantes, their greatest enemies was the Dangerous. The Dangerous had defeated the Asante people and were always demanding tribute from them. If they failed to pay the tribute, Dentra would declare war on them. Okomfo Anoche was the best friend of King Osei Tutu. He conjured a golden stool from the sky on one Friday. The stool united the Asante people and became their soul and symbol. One day, when the Dangerous declared war on the Asantes, Okomfo Anoche consulted the oracle. He called a meeting of all the Asante chiefs and the leaders of the various wings. Okomfo Anoche told them that the Asantes would win the war if a royal sacrificed himself to be used for a ritual. There was complete silence at the meeting, which was eventually postponed for a week. During the week, one royal decided to sacrifice himself so that the Asantes would win the war. That great man was Chenebu Akodria, a royal from Kumewu. He went and told the Asantehene that he was ready to offer himself to the oracle. Nana Asantehene was very grateful to him.
All right, thank you so much, Vivian Frimpong. Madam Nancy.
Yes. Wow. Vivian, how are you?
I'm fine, thank
That's
you.
a very good one. Very, very, very good one. Keep reading, okay? And you go far. See you next week.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Nancy. To keep Vivian in the competition, download the Speak Up mobile app, go to post, select Bookworm Kids Reading Show, tap on the number of the contestant and vote as many as you want. Or you can dial *365 *366#. Then you follow to her code BW1 and you can vote as many as you can. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is our very own Audrey Edu Jenfi.
Hello fellow Ghanaians, my name is Audrey Edijemfi and a contestant for the Bookworm Reading Competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
We have Audrey here. How are you doing, Audrey? Okay, so turn to the shelf and pick any of the stories you want to read for us. Just one. Okay, judges, Audrey is ready. Audrey, you mentioned the title and you start.
You are what you eat. Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. It's a famous statement which is credited to Hippocrates, who is regarded as the father of medicine. In addition to this, Imhotep, an ancient Egyptian counselor, once said, "You are what you eat." Many foreign imported foods have taken over the taste of Ghanaians. One of them is white bread, which is reality, should be avoided if you want to live long and a healthy life. In Ghana, there is an abundance of white bread, but it's slowly killing Ghanaians. Daily eating of this white bread is responsible for poor blood circulation, diabetes, stroke, and etc. White bread is actually refined, bleaching white flavor that has been stripped of all its nutritional values and vitamins into it, has been added white sugar and white salt into bracket both deadly to produce tea bread, sugar bread, butter bread, etc. that Ghanaians love to eat for breakfast. Another component of white bread is wheat flour. Too much wheat flour causes constipation in the body since the body's enzymes are not able to digest properly the deadly component of the white flour.
All right, thank you so much, Audrey. Mr. McCarthy.
Audrey, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you.
You have done very well. That's
Thank
a
you.
splendid performance. And hope to see you very soon. Okay, thank you.
All right, so to keep her in the competition, it is star 365 star 366 hash, and then you follow to her code BW2. Next, ladies and gentlemen, it's our very own Adrian Boateng.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Adrian, a contestant in the Bookworm reading competition. Please vote to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
All right, so we have Adrian Boateng here. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay, I like the momentum. So turn to the shelf and pick one of the stories you see there.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, so you mentioned the title and you start to read. Judges, Adrian is ready. Let's go.
Child labor. Child labor has been on the ascendancy over the years to the extent that it's losing the needed sanctions and wrath. Children these days have tended to be the breadwinners of their families, which is not fair. All over the world, the welfare of the child is paramount importance. In various treaties, special consideration is given to the needs and welfare of the children. Interestingly, Ghana was the first country in the global community to ratify the convention. The convention is what is generally believed or expected about how people should act or behave in certain circumstances. Institutions including the Department of Social Welfare, Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, SHRAJ, Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit, and the Family Tribunal have been established to oversee the enforcement of the rights of the child. Generally, child labor at night is not allowed. Night work is defined as work between the hours of 8 in the evening and 6 o'clock in the morning.
All right, thank you so much, Adrian. Mr. Entry.
Adrian, how are you?
I'm fine.
I like your calmness, I like your consistency, and I like the way your pronunciations are going.
Thank you.
We hope to see you next week.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
And to keep him in the competition, it is star 365 star 366 hash, and you follow to his code BW3. Ladies and gentlemen, next to read to us is Princess Ban.
Hello fellow Ghanaians, my name is Princess Kukwaba and a contestant of Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in this competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
All right, so Princess is here with us. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
All right, so turn to the shelf and pick one of the stories you see there. Judges, Princess is ready for us. Princess, the title, and you begin to read. You can start now.
Gallant Black Stars win bronze in AFCON 2008. The senior national soccer team, the Black Stars, on the 9th of February 2008, brought the smiles back onto the faces of the Ghanaians when they snatched victory from the jaws of defeat to win the bronze medal at the 26th MTN African Cup of Nations of the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi. They fought from 1 down to beat the Elephant of Cote d'Ivoire for 4-2. Being urged on by about 40,000 anxious spectators that jammed the stadium, the Stars amazingly fought like one lion to score 3 spectacular goals after the break to carry the day. The Stars, who urgently needed a win to placate soccer fans for their painful semi-final loss to Cameroon, started the game in high spirits and shot into the lead in the 10 minutes when Solly Muntari Taylor measured free kick from outside the box.
Okay, thank you so much, Princess. Madame Nancy.
Princess, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
That's a very good one.
Yes, thank you.
That's a very good one. See you next week, okay?
It's okay.
Keep reading and you will lead.
It's okay.
Good.
So if you want her to keep reading in order to lead, vote for her by downloading the Speak Up mobile app. Go to polls, select Bookworm Kids Reading Show, and vote as many as you can after tapping on the picture. Or you can dial *365 *366 hash and follow her code BW4. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is Laura Nyakon.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Laura Nyako, a contestant from Bookworm Reading Competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
We have there. Judges, Laura is ready to read to our hearing. So you mention the title and you begin to read. Oh, put it on the podium, sure. You can start to read.
The guinea worm disease. Guinea worm disease is a parasite worm disease that occurs mainly in Africa. It is caused by a thread-like parasite worm, into bracket, Dracunculus medinensis, that grows in people. The worm grows up to 3 feet and are as wide as a paperclip wire. People get infected when they drink water containing the flea that is infected with the tinier larva of the guinea worm. Over the course of the year, in the human body, the immature worms pierce the intestinal wall, grow to adulthood and mate. The males die and the female make their way through the body, maturing to a length of as long as 3 feet and ending up near the surface of a skin, usually in the lower limbs. The worms cause swelling and painful burning blisters. To suit the burning, surface tend to go into the water where the blisters burst, allowing the worm to emerge and release new generation of millions of larvae.
All right, thank you so much. Mr. McCarthy.
Laura, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You have really done well today comparatively to last week. Continue doing well and you'll be good, okay?
Okay.
So we'll see you next week.
Okay.
All right, so to keep Laura in the competition, *365 *366 hash, and you follow to her code BW5. Keep voting for your favorite. Visit our social media handle on Facebook. It is Bookworm Ghana. Instagram, @book_wormgh. Also on YouTube, it is Bookworm Ghana. The program is probably brought to us by Bookworm Consult and powered by the Media 7 group of companies, your #1 broadcast and communication platform solution. We are sponsored by Doxa Open University and Rantre Grilled Inn. We take a break, and when we are back, the show continues.